cast Hands Up and we have not cast a B-Roy game yet. But seeing as iPlay is not here, I think B-Roy is going to get a walkover.
Yeah, I think so
we have not.
too.
Oh, we have not seen Russians against their Cool and friends. So let's see if we can get a hold of those guys in Valente.
If they haven't started already.
It would be unfortunate if they had.
Yeah, I think they have.
They have started?
Yeah.
The Russians and Kula and friends? It seems like they started 2030 with all the... Yeah, they're starting. They've been playing for a while now. Alright, let's, in that case... Let's, I'm just gonna roll a dice between Magic Gamer versus Come Here and Hands Up versus Visualize Your Enmity. Lowest being Hands Up, highest being Magic Gamer. And that's Hands Up versus Visualize Your Enmity. If, of course, they have a source to be. Okay, so round 3. We're just gonna get a hold of the next match, everybody. I did just roll a dice, yellow Lego man.
So, which game?
Visualize Your Enmity versus Hands Up. So, let's see if we can get a hold of a server info. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna have myself, get myself a quick snack, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Is Visualize still playing today? Mixualize they're called now. Oh, there's shAggy?
Yes.
Your mic is bugged.
Hello.
Try and say something like a sentence.
Yes.
Wow, you sound like a robot, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, you do. Try and maybe replug your microphone.
Now? Can we now?
Yeah, that's much better. Sorry, I just had my other headset on. So we'll be getting into the next game as soon as possible. It seems like it's Visualize versus Hands Up, as you can see on the overlay. We're just gonna wait till Mixalize, as they're called, is done against Magic Gamer.
I believe this map will be very interesting. It's not big as Anvil, and we'll probably see a lot of full caps in this one.
Yeah, it's equivalent. It's Sherman. Should be very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played that quite a few times, a little bit myself, so we can probably do some analysis on that one.
Yeah, I guess.
Again, who's the Visualized sniper? I can't remember.
Alone, who's usually
alone, yeah, of course. Alone versus Buck Cave. Yeah, I think those two are going to be very important on the middle. Well, of course, every time anything is important on the middle. The lights as well. But we'll be getting more into that as we get closer to the game start.
Let's see if we can get a hold of someone here. I can see if Dakan plays a rocket on Valente, I can see him doing a lot of damage both as in back alley as well as in mid. Even though
Dakan.
mid is Dakan.
You're making predictions now. Okay.
No, I'm just talking about the upcoming game. As,
yeah, exactly, predictions.
As the mid cap is quite open, but it's not that big. So Dakan with a rocket there can be a very have a big advantage there as well.
I'm eating, as you probably can hear. So this should be a very tight game, I think. Visualize Remedy and Hands Up are both some quite good teams, to be honest.
Yeah, both are very experienced as well.
Exactly, yeah. Their teams, they're equal. They're not the equal. Their individual skill level seems to be somewhat the same. So.
Yeah, to be honest, I can't see an outcome prediction, to be honest, before the game. So I think this one will be very tight and even. Dude.
What? Sorry?
What are you eating?
I'm eating a salami sandwich.
Ooh, nice. So let's see if we get some information on what server they're gonna play on.
I'm trying to do that right now, but the thing is, Visualize is still playing against Magic Gamer, and Hands Up do not have a server, so. We'll figure this out as fast as possible.
Bear with us, viewers and listeners.
This is a funny way of playing, though. First group stages, I thought it would be like, you know, the Knife Cup wise, where there would be an elimination. But of course, it's more interesting if they get to play the most as possible. But let's talk a bit about favorites, for example. I think, personally, of course, B-Roar is the favorites to win the entire thing. But
Yes, of course.
then again, we have teams like the CP staff, which consists of pretty, as we talked about before, experienced players like shAggy. We also have, of course, Hands Up and Visualize Your Enmity. I think it's gonna come down a lot to Hands Up versus Visualize Your Enmity. Who's gonna win between those two? Who actually goes through group stages? Is it the two top teams?
Yeah, I think it's the two top just goes to semifinals.
Yeah.
That's how it should be, I think. So I'd say the most the thing people look forward to most is like see who gets the second spot, because I can see B-Roar taking the first spot pretty easy. So let's see, I think it's up to hands up, maybe visualize empty, Echo and friends, or super stuff, I don't know. It's quite even to the second spot, but first spot is should go to be.
Your robotic is again broke. Say something again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as before, as in the robotic sound. Just
Yeah.
do what you did before and make it work again. No. Anyway, as shAggy is fixing that, we do see on the fixtures that Akula and friends lost 4-10 to B-Roar. So we're probably, I'm not sure, we're not gonna see Akula and friends stand up that much to B-Roar. Perhaps they would be better on another map, but it doesn't actually say anywhere what the maps are for the semifinals, the finals, or the third place playoffs. Oh god, still have a lot of games to cast.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's still the same.
Let's see if I can restart Skype.
Alright. So, as shAggy's doing that, bear with us as we wait for the games to finish and we try to figure out if Hands Up or Visualize Unity has a server that we can join. Oh, MJ, thanks. So, semi-final is Strasbourg, and final is Solitude. Okay. Thanks, MJ. I love you. And also, yeah, thanks, Yellow Lego Man, of course. I just didn't pay attention to the viewers there. So, is there anything you guys would like to know? Anything particular? Just gonna call shAggy once more. Why does it do that even though I'm busy? Okay, good, you picked it up quickly. So, say something?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, it's fine.
Yes.
Just turn yourself up, if you can. Or speak up.
Yeah, I can probably speak up, if you hear me better now.
Is your microphone boost still on?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, yeah, it seems to be. It's probably just me. You cannot hear that you're actually as loud as before.
But the sound is good now, you can hear me, no robotic.
Duckheim wants to know what we're wearing. shAggy, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing some, I'm only wearing pants right now.
Very nice. Okay, I'm sitting in a t-shirt and jeans. And of course my headset is on my head.
You can see I can fix my mic boosts.
That's actually good, dude. That's fine. Like you're talking right now.
Okay.
It's fine. It's probably just me being a retard. So, yeah, waiting for these guys to be finished. If they don't have a Source TV on the server they're going to play on, we're just going to have to go spectate. Wait a minute. Oh no, they're not even done with the second round? They are, I hope. Well, in that case, instead of waiting too long, let's pull someone up for an interview from Hands Up, shall we?
Yeah, sure, bring him in.
See if we can get Buckcave in here. Because as far as I can see, yep, Visualize and Magic Gamer just started their second round, so we're gonna have to try and kill a little bit of time, guys, so bear over with us. Buckcave being as persistent as always, he does not want to be interviewed. You know, it's random then.
You like the tunes here, right? So check out digitally imported premium. All the same great music, commercial free, and in super high quality. See